Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Ladies, avoid this type of guy, okay? I'm going to tell you my reasons why. I wasn't totally against him, but I'm going to make, some valid points and what I'm going to say. So just stay tuned for the video and let's get started. Welcome to my channel.
Hello, welcome. I'll have you hold this. All right, if we can have your name.
My name's Aaron.
Aaron, how old are you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm 29.
29, okay,
Yes.
and what do you do?
I'm a licensed plumber.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman that's not promiscuous and has a career going for herself.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, being promiscuous, not cleanly, don't have a career, nothing really going for yourself.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go
Okay.
ahead and go on over there and see what's going on.
Yes.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon proper. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or I wasn't fully attracted to you. And I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have a great day.
Thank you, Queen. You too.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead. All right. We got to pop over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Jara. I'm 22.
Okay. And why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made didn't really. I like a more humble person, not someone that responds so defensive-ish. Yeah, that's really it. I didn't really necessarily like
That's
how you
fine.
responded.
Hey, I could just
Yeah.
all I can do is be honest.
I
you
mean,
know,
yeah, be honest,
I
be your
came
authentic
over here
self.
to,
That's okay.
to find a match
Sure.
that wasn't matching. That's
Sure, I
all,
mean,
Queen.
I 100% understand.
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Sure.
And I was, she someone that's your type?
She all right. You know, you're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No
You know,
disrespecting.
but if I seen you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Lex, and I'm 23, and I popped my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful, like how you, like, I don't know, arrogant a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. You know, she asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, it's contrary to the truth. So
Of course.
that's all I can do is just state what I see. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah. Also, what I have to say is, it's not what you say. This is what I mean by what I said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes.
You could have rephrased a lot of the things that you have been saying to me as well as the other girls differently. But that's all I have to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not going to change who I am
Of course.
to fit somebody else's liking. I'm just going to tell it how it is. If you're not it, that's not it. The
Cool.
one that is it, I'm going to let it be known.
Okay.
For surely, yes.
Respectful.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms.
Honestly, the way that I am seeing him is, for one, he said, I'm not going to change who I am. And that's fine. But I feel like it just for me, I feel like a man needs to be more gentle, and I feel like there's nothing wrong with being honest. It's just how you come across, how you deliver that honesty to someone, and because, us women are so, we're delicate, and, like I don't know all his background or whatnot. Like I said, it's okay to be honest, but it's how you bring things, how you bring that honesty out, like how you say what you need to say, what you need to get out, you know, how you deliver that message, you know. And I mean, also, I want to speak in another on his defense. You know, some people, you know, you're gonna tell them how you feel about stuff, and then they're gonna come back with you. They're not gonna be able to, like, their communication skills may be definitely off. But not only that, like, what I'm trying to say is that they may not come at you the way that you expect them to come at you, because that's just who they are. That's their personality. You know, they're just not going to sit up there and let you say whatever you want to say to them without coming off either defensive or, you know, or like, you know, basically in their eyes, they may be, you know, oh, I'm standing my ground, or, you know, just how he was, like, so blunt, you know. And not only that, like, being, you know, like, some people don't receive rejection very well as well. So they're going to come back at you. They're going to come back at you. And it just seems like, you know, honestly, I mean, for my liking, like I said, I would definitely need a more gentle man. And I mean, he said what he felt, just like they were saying what they felt in his defense. So, but yes, I would, my own personal, I would be looking for someone who's way more gentle and, you know, knows how to use his words, you know, in a way that is, he could get his point across without being, without not tearing me down, but just in a way that is just kind and gentle, in a way that is just, I got you, you know, I got you. If that makes sense. All right, let's continue.
You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on their arms.
Don't do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't like that. That's
Okay.
all I was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body
You just
parts,
wasn't
but
looking at
that's
my
not
eyes.
what it is.
That's
No, I was
all
looking at the
pointing
hair on
out.
your
Anyways,
arms, Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too much,
Well,
though.
you're not qualified, baby.
Alright, that's
so that's
cool.
all good.
Let's move on. Okay. So we do still have 3 unpop, but she looking like you gonna pop? Okay. Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I
know,
popped because I have
qualified,
hair on
baby.
my arms.
Hey, just because you got hair
Okay.
on your arms, that's okay, though,
let's
Queen.
continue.
You look phenomenal, though.
Thank you.
You know, she ain't fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to.
He had me bawling. He had me cracking up, you know. He had me cracking up. Like I said, there's just some people that you just can't talk to the way that you want to talk to them or whatever. And I mean, to me also, like, if I was in a relationship with a person like that, like, I would think that, you know, he wasn't going to listen to me, wasn't going to, like, listen to my opinion, and it wasn't going to be valid to him, you know, the way that he kind of, you know, just brushed off what everybody was saying or whatnot, you know, and answering, you know, so defensively. All right, so let's continue.
Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here. Oh, well, I could look anyway. I could look anyway I want to. You know?
Okay.
But yeah, can y'all give her balloon back, though?
She don't want it.
Yeah, do you want your balloon back, Queen? We're not talking to you, sweetheart.
Okay.
You already been, I already let you know. I'm not interested in. You got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But anyways.
Okay. So he's saying get your balloon back, but how you feeling him?
I'm not gonna give my balloon back.
Okay.
All right, no problem. So we do still have 2 balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have 2 balloons? No. Okay, let's go over here. I saw you hesitate. That's why I had to ask. So if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23. Originally, I was not going to pop my balloon because I know a lot of them popped it because he was being, I guess, arrogant. But to me, I like my man that's not going to sit in every girl's face and, complimenting them, So I didn't find that offensive to me. But when they started what was going on, I'm very, I don't want to say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to argue back with me because then I feel like it's going to always be a problem. That was the only reason why I popped my balloon, because I was just like, dang. But then with me, you kind of got a little bit catty with me. You a little sassy just a little bit. And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm going to get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but you was really coming out I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving.
So to add to what she's saying, being argumentative, how you gonna get anything accomplished in a relationship? If I'm telling you something and we're talking, I need you to hear me, just like I'm gonna hear you, but I need you to hear me. We need to hear each other, so I felt like that was valid in what she was saying. You don't want to just be going back and forth with somebody, back and forth, that gives me vibes the ABU S, E word. That gives me that kind of vibe. If I'm not measuring up or, I don't agree with you, that it could be something that could turn into physical or just, especially if you're in a relationship and you're going deep with that person, it could turn into something that is unhealthy, and you not having your own voice, in the relationship, because you still need to have your own voice in the relationship and y'all need to be a team and a partnership. So, all right, we're gonna finish this off.
Anymore.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
I do real estate and property management.
I live downtown.
So what you doing?
I live
Nothing compared to
downtown.
me.
I stay by myself, Queen. And you're not even qualified to be even
You
dealing
say
with
everybody
me.
not qualified.
You definitely not. If anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You
And
ain't
the one
my
that you
type.
wanted popped
If I
up
seen, that's fine.
So what?
That's totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
yeah,
man
you can't
off
do
camera.
that. You can't do that though, baby. Yeah,
Let's
in a real
move
way.
on.
You
Let's
can't
move
do
on.
that though, Queen.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Esther. I'm 23.
Okay. And Esther, you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done with the rest of that.
Okay. Okay, now we can talk, right?
In a real way.
Okay. What do you look for?
What
are you looking for?
A woman, like I said, that's not going to be promiscuous. A woman that's going to be consistent. A woman that has a career and things going for herself. Because I had the same thing going for myself.
Okay.
As well. I don't need a woman to give me her money or anything. I'm just looking for.
Going into that argument with her, I could pull out this much. I mean, your money doesn't make you. Honestly, your money doesn't make you. It doesn't make the character, doesn't make who you are, whatever, and then you want to sit up there and argue with a female. Come on. That was next level. You know what I mean? That just goes to show that, what their opinions and what they're saying is valid. And what I'm saying is valid. And, and if you're not in agreement with this type of man, then, like I said, it could turn into, physical. It could be, just, you can end up in something that is toxic, and I know there's somebody for everybody, but sometimes there's a time where we got to work on ourselves. We gotta, and if we think that there's nothing, if we have the attitude that that my thing don't stink, you know, then I mean, come on now. Like, I mean, there's just a time for everything. But like I said, you know, him arguing with a female like that was like red flag should have went off. Like, honestly, I mean, in my opinion, he shouldn't have left with anybody. But I mean, like, some of us like those, like me, I used to love that bad boy type, you know, and I guess that's why I'm still single to this day, you know, because my type never got me where I needed to be, you know. So, all right, let's finish off the video.
Devotion and some loyalty, that's all, and some honesty.
Do you believe in God?
Oh, certainly. Yes, ma'am. I'm a God-fearing man. I practice monotheism. You know, I won't tell you what I identify as religion-wise, but we can get to that at a later date and time, you know, if you choose to leave here with me.
Okay. Do you know the Bible says that love is kind?
Yes, certainly.
Are you here for love, or are you here to just insult
I'm trying to
everyone?
create a family, you know.
Okay.
That's what I aspire to do.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
You're good?
Sure, we're good.
Oh, okay. All right. Any questions for her?
No, not at all.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Do you want kids?
I do. You
How old
gonna
are
give
you
me
again?
some? Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 29. How old are you?
23.
Honestly, listen, this is your interview here. This is your interview here. There are some things that I need to know before I walk out of here with you. And like I said, there's already been some red flags, you know, glaring red flags. Glaring. Like, they were like, stop right here, you know. But sometimes we want what we want. And, you know, I don't know if it was, that 100,000 that I could pull out the bank. I don't know. Like, I'm not judging, but I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know, like, what you guys may think about that. So, but I do want to hear what you guys think about that scenario. All right, let's finish up.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You know, we might as well get up out of here right now.
Well, let's
Yeah.
step on over here. Let's step that way real quick for me. Step that way.
Okay.
All right. So it seems like there's a little vibe here. So is it going to be a yes for you for him?
God says save souls, so yeah.
Oh, and is it a yes for you
It's
for her?
gonna be a hell yes for me.
Okay, we got a
yeah,
match. All right, let me take this mic. Y'all.
Honestly, she used that God save souls for, you know, for me, out of context, you know. But I just feel like that was her, like, he was a rude boy. He just was what she wanted, you know. That's just my honest opinion. Like, and you could just tell that they were vibing, and she just like, I want him. Like, she already had her mind made up, and it was what it was. You know what I mean? And I mean, like, she did ask a couple of questions, but, like, you know, I think she was taken by his charm, because he did, you know, he came off, you know, honestly, I would have liked that too, you know, the way that he was, you know, just some of the comments that he was making, you know, you're gonna give me some, you know, some children and stuff, you know, it was charming, you know, he did have that charming side too to him, and she saw that, you know. So, but I think it was just her own, like, she wanted him, and that was that. You know, that was that. And honestly, to me, I don't think she really, like, she was young, and, you know, sometimes we just gotta, you know, take our own path. You know, despite the red flags, we gotta take our own path and make our own decisions and make our own choices, you know, and find out who people are, and you know, just learn by experience, you know. So that is all I have to say about that video. But yeah, I want to hear your comments on that. And I mean, like, that had me dying. And then she ended up calling him The other girl called him a Ninja Turtle. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, I mean, like I said, to finish off, some people, you're not just gonna say whatever you want to say to them and then them just sit back and be like, oh, no, they're gonna, depending on what you say and how you said it, they're, even if you said it nice and they didn't like it, they're gonna come off on you. They're gonna come off like, you're not gonna talk to me like that, and I'm just saying, like, in that perspective and what, like, how he was coming back at them, was, you're gonna talk to me like this, I'm gonna talk to you like this, but like I said, to finish off, there was a lot of red flags, and I suggest that you avoid this type of guy. Avoid this type of guy that's not gonna listen to you when you speak, not gonna gonna be argumentative with you, and just like I said, those red flags of he could get physical, with the ABU word. I just see that a person that would be with him would not be able to be her full self or have her own voice, and that's just my opinion. So, all right, like, comment, share my video if you want to, subscribe, and let's get this conversation popping. I want to hear your thoughts. So please comment down below. All right, you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Peace out, y'all.
Fucking going off. Okay.